Hey everybody, forgive me for not being with you in person. I'm at my daughter Quinn's Christmas concert at the high school, and we wish we were here, but as we all know, in this busy holiday season, none of us can possibly do it all. But I did want to record a brief message to share with those of you worshiping in the space this night, and I really don't want to record this several times looking for perfection, because Christmas is almost never perfect, but it's always just what it needs to be. And my hope is that this message, however it turns out, will resemble that in its own way. One of the most Christmassy, Jesus-y Bible verses in the entire Bible doesn't come from any of the Gospels. It doesn't come from the New Testament or any of the passages that are talking specifically about the birth of Christ, but instead comes from the prophet Isaiah. And it's that reading you just heard read a moment ago. For unto us a child is born. For unto us a son is given. It's an amazing promise for the people who were waiting for their Messiah, were waiting for their Savior, people like us. But did you catch how that same Bible reading began? Before it talked about the wonderful Counselor and the everlasting Father and the Prince of Peace. Before any of that, the same passage said, the people who walked in darkness have seen a great light. Today, it's the darkest night of the year. I don't know about you, but for me, that's kind of hopeful. That means light is coming. A few weeks ago, I asked our youth why we celebrated Christmas on December 25th. And their answer was because December 25th is Jesus' birthday, of course. What's wrong, actually? Our best guess is that Jesus was born in spring, but we don't really even know if that's true, and we don't really think it matters. The reason we celebrate Christmas now is because in the darkest part of the year, we remember God's promise that the people who walk in darkness will see a great light. Each week we've been looking at a different gospel regarding how they talk about the nativity of Jesus. In Matthew's gospel, he lifts up stars and kings. In Mark's gospel, he gets directly to John the Baptist and talks about what the Messiah will do. Luke lifted up the lowly, Mary, the shepherds, a manger. But today, on the darkest night of the year, we get John's introduction. In John's nativity of Jesus, it doesn't have angels, it doesn't have shepherds or babies, it doesn't have any of the cast of characters we expect around Christmas time. Instead, it just has a proclamation. What has come into being in Jesus is life. And the life is the light of all people. The light shines in the darkness, and the darkness did not overcome it. For John, all we needed to know about the birth of Jesus is that light has come. Light no darkness can overcome has come. This is a very jolly and a very merry time of year. Most of the time. Okay, some of the time. Hopefully, aspects of this season are merry and jolly. But we also know how difficult life is at times. And we know that that difficulty doesn't take a vacation on the holidays. Each of us, we either know that darkness ourselves or we know someone who's experiencing it right now firsthand. John's Christmas message for a people who walk in darkness is a message of hope and a reminder that light is coming. Jesus was born in the darkened night, bringing light. May Jesus continue to be born in darkness and bring us the light no darkness can overcome. Amen.